So let's get started in child's pose. Come onto your hands and knees, bring your big toes to touch, open your knees wide. Shimmy your sit bones back to your heels with your arms extended. Just press into your hands. Try and send your sit bones back even further and take a little time to settle in. No rush. Sort of wave yourself and sink yourself into this child's pose. Soften your elbows into the floor. Land your forehead, if it can touch, on the floor. Close your eyes. And begin to drop in. See here in this child's pose, if you can let go of effort. Begin to do less and less, and allow and just observe more and more. Feel the sensation of your breath in your body. Feel the weight of your body as the earth supports you. You might notice any sounds around you. Maybe the feeling of the air as it brushes over the exposed parts of your skin. As the sun is coming out more, the days are a little longer, it's warming up. We're in the midst of a transition. The seeds of our winter work and patient effort are starting to peek through the soil and smile at the sun. Buds are beginning to unfold. Birds are singing. A seasonal shift is happening. A new type of energy is clarifying its presence. In today's practice, can you find moments like these in your flow? Bring awareness to your transitions, consciously moving from one breath and one shape to the next. Enjoy those moments where you are unfolding and blooming. And take note of any energetic shifts as you do. Perhaps you imagine your flow in the glow and warmth like the sun's. And maybe you open your heart up to sing like the birds. Use today's class as needed to inspire a journey of transition. Take a big, conscious, full breath in through your nose. Cleansing breath out your mouth. Big exhale to empty. Crawl your fingers towards the top of your mat. Get longer through your arms. On an inhale, pull yourself into a modified up dog. Let your hip bones move to your wrist. Spin your biceps out. Draw your heart forward and up. Stay there. Press into your hands. Take another breath in. Fill up. Exhale, child's pose. Lead with your sit bones. Press back. On the breath a couple times. Inhale, pull forward into modified up dog. Hips to wrist, heart lifts and opens. Exhale, child's pose. Waving through your spine. Twice more. Inhale, pull forward. Modified up dog. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. Exhale, child's pose. Last time, inhale, pull forward. Modified up dog. This time, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. And just move around in this down dog. Create a little more space in your joints and your muscles, even between your thoughts. Give your head a little shake, and as your head heavies, let your thoughts start to settle. As you take these tiny movements, walk your feet mat width apart. So open up your legs wide and then walk your feet forward just like 1 or 2 inches. So just a little bit shorter down dog than normal and a little bit wider down dog with those feet. Press into your hands, lift your sit bones up and back, melt your heels to the floor. And gaze between your hands, that space right between your hands. Bring your right hand into that space. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right ankle, and as you press into your right hand, lift your hips even further up and back. Look underneath your right shoulder and take a twist. 2 big breaths. Inhale. Can you melt your heels to the floor a little more as you exhale? Take 1 more breath in. Full breath out. Swap out those hands. Replace your right hand with your left. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left ankle. Press in your left hand. Lift your sit bones high. Look underneath your left shoulder and twist. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, melt those heels to the floor. Take 1 more breath in. Full breath out. Slowly release back into a normally spaced down dog, hands shoulder width apart. Walk those feet in a little closer, hip width apart, and then back those feet up slightly so you're in a nice long down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Pull your shoulders over your wrists. Press the floor away with your hands. Zip your belly in and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, pull forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, inhale, pull forward to plank, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back and slowly lower all the way to the floor. Untuck your toes. Walk your toes towards the back of your mat. Get longer through your legs. Lengthen your tailbone to your heels, widen across your lower back. Roll your shoulders back. Squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, peel your chest off the floor, baby cobra. Imagine you could drag your hands to the back of your mat as you glide your heart forward and up. Engaging your back muscles. Take a breath in. Lift your chest a little higher. Exhale, release. Inhale back into baby cobra. Try and find all of that as you lift. Now pause. Press the tops of your feet into the floor a little bit more. Keep using your back muscles to lift your chest. And now hover your hands off the floor 2 inches. Take a breath in. Lift a little higher. Exhale, release. 1 more time, adding on. Inhale, lift baby cobra. Add your hands. And now zip your legs together and hover your legs off the floor. Imagine your whole back body smiling. Inhale, lift everything a little higher. Exhale, release feet and head and hands to the floor. Press into your hands, send your hips back, child's pose. Give your back a little release. Maybe you sway side to side again. And walk your hands to your knees. Come to stand on your knees, setting up for an easy Ustrasana. Knees are hip width apart. Roll your shoulders back, bring your hands to the top of your buttocks flesh. Use your hands to push your hips forward. Lift your heart to the ceiling. Trace your gaze along the ceiling towards the wall behind you. Continue to press your hips forward and lift your heart as you find that back bend. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, tuck your chin, sit on your heels. Rest your hands on your thighs, palms down to ground, palms up to receive a little more energy. Close your eyes. Can you find the space between your breath? Notice the space of stillness between your movements, between your shapes. Just observe Any sensation. Gently open your eyes. Downward facing dog, hands forward, hips up and back. Pedal out your legs, and this time walk your feet all the way up to your hands and widen your feet here. Open your feet mat width apart. Bend your knees deeply, come all the way down into a prayer squat. Elbows inside your knees, hands to prayer in front of your heart. Press your knees into your arms as you press your arms into your knees. Scoop your tailbone forward and draw your chest back. Try and keep a softness in your neck and your shoulders. Right arm stays inside your right leg. Just reach your right fingertips out to the side. Keep your left knee opening wide. Stretch your left arm up on a high diagonal. Widen across your chest. Stay soft in those shoulders. Option to stay here, or if you feel warm enough and ready to bind, wrap your arms around your right leg. 2 breaths wherever you are. Use your inhale to lengthen from your tailbone to the top of your head. Use your exhale to roll that left shoulder open. Take one more big breath in. Big breath out. Release right into that left side. Left arm inside your left leg, left fingers to the side. Keep your right knee opening wide. Reach your right arm up on a high diagonal. Again, option to stay here as you widen across your chest, or maybe wrap your arms and bind around your left leg. 2 breaths. Inhale, lengthen from tailbone to top of head. Use that exhale to roll your right shoulder open. One more big inhale. Big exhale. Release your fingers to the floor. Drop your head, lift your hips, forward fold, and add some sways. Let your hips swing, your torso sway, your neck, your head release. And use that little sway to walk your feet in hip width apart. Soften your knees. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers, working into a chest expansion. Try and squeeze your palms together. If you need to keep a bend in your elbows, great. Think of reaching your elbows to the ceiling. Otherwise, stretch your arms long and reach your knuckles to the ceiling. Draw your shoulder blades together, widen across your collarbones. Little by little, work your forehead closer to your shins. 2 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release your arms. Stay heavy in your head, heavy in your shoulders. Soften your knees and slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back, step your feet together. The top of your mat, big toes touch. Hands to prayer in front of your heart. Soften or close your eyes. Take a moment to come back to your breath. Notice within this stillness of Tadasana, there's a kinetic energy inside of you. Throughout your flow tonight, can you feel that energy? Can you bring awareness to the swirl of transition? Can you acknowledge and perhaps embrace the change of seasons? Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Lift your heart, press your palms. Exhale, fold forward. Drop the weight of your head. Inhale, half lift. Press off your shins. Lengthen your tailbone back, top of head forward. Widen your collarbones. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Imagine you could spread your hands apart. Exhale, down dog. Imagine you could drag your hands together. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, step your right foot all the way up between your hands and drop your back knee down. As you inhale, pull your heart forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, pull your hips back, half split. Stretch your right leg long, flex your right toes back towards your face, and drop your head. Inhale, low lunge, bend your right knee, lift your back knee. Exhale, modified pyramid, pull your hips back, stretch both legs long, and soften over your front thigh. Let's take that again. Inhale, bend your front knee, drop your back knee, pull your heart forward. Exhale, half splits, right leg stretches long, fold. Inhale, low lunge, bend your front knee, lift your back knee. Exhale, modified pyramid, hips back, right leg long, and fold. Inhale, low lunge, bend your front knee. Exhale, forward fold, step your back foot forward, drop your head. Inhale, half lift, find length. Exhale, fold and soften. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, press your palms. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, tailbone back, top of head forward, draw your shoulder blades together. Exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, soft shoulders, long neck. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale your left leg to the sky, melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, step your left foot all the way up between your hands. Drop your back knee to the floor. Inhale, pull your heart forward, maybe even add a little smile. Exhale, half splits, hips back, stretch your left leg long, flex your left toes, and fold. Inhale, low lunge, front knee bends, back knee lifts. Exhale, modified pyramid, stretch both legs straight, soften over your front thigh. Inhale, low lunge, bend your front knee, drop your back knee. Exhale, half splits, stretch your left leg and fold. Inhale, low lunge, bend your front knee, lift your back knee. Exhale, modified pyramid. This time, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold, or right foot next to left. Drop your head. Inhale, half lift, find length. Exhale, fold, and let it go. Let's smooth that out. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward. Notice the places in between your shapes. Inhale, half lift. Use your breath. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Expand and stretch. Exhale, down dog. Settle and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Drop your back knee. Now let it flow. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Lift your back knee. Exhale, modified pyramid. Once more, inhale, bend your front knee. Drop your back. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, bend your front knee. Lift your back knee. Exhale, modified pyramid. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps next to right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms. Exhale, dive forward. Drop your head. Inhale, half lift. Use that full inhale to lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back knee. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, half splits and fold. Inhale, low lunge, lift your back knee. Exhale, modified pyramid. Inhale, low lunge, drop your back knee. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge, lift your back knee. Exhale, modified pyramid. This time, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold, right foot next to left, drop your head. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel till your feet hip-width apart. Soften your knees. Yogi's choice to grab onto big toes in yogic toe lock or lift your feet and slide your hands underneath your feet. Wherever you are, use your inhale to pull your chest forward, lengthen your side waist. Use your exhale to draw yourself into a forward fold. Slide your shoulder blades up your back. Bend your elbows to the sides, widen across your back. As you press your heels down and out, flip your sit bones to the sky. 2 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Bring those big toes together. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Drop your hips, lift your chest, and breathe here. Squeeze your knees together. Drag a little more weight back into your heels and scoop your tailbone forward as you draw your belly in. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, Utkatasana with airplane arms. Reach your arms alongside your body. Draw your shoulder blades together, widen your chest. Lift your upper arms up and in towards each other. Inhale, Utkatasana. Can you sit a little lower as you reach those arms up? Exhale, add airplane arms. Once more, inhale, Utkatasana, sit low. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Good, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot all the way up between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open twist right. Reach your right arm back, left arm forward, and pause. Scissor your inner thighs together to help you balance. Spin your ribs and torso around. Turn your gaze towards your right thumb. Reach a little more through your right fingers to stack your shoulders over your hips. Lift through the top of your head as you breathe in. Twist a little deeper as you exhale. Inhale, warrior 2. Burst open wide. Stay here as you exhale. Work to find either reverse prayer, fist to fist, or opposite elbows behind your back. Let that front shin move forward. Roll your shoulders back. Keep a deep bend in your front knee. Keep this bind behind your back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Start to tilt your left elbow down. Look up over your right shoulder as your heart rises to the sky. Take a big breath in. Keep this bind in your arms. Exhale, side angle. Just bring your right elbow to your right thigh and now turn your gaze over your left shoulder. Spin your right ribs to the ceiling. Power up your back leg. Roll that left shoulder open. Keep that right shin moving forward one more time with this bind. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your right shoulder, gaze to the ceiling. Exhale, side angle. Look over your left shoulder. This time, inhale, reverse warrior with released arms. So stretch your right leg, right arm all the way up and back. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle. Stretch your right leg straight. Bring your right hand to your right shin, left arm to the sky. Draw your right hip back. Press into your back foot, get longer through the top of your head. Take a big breath in here. Keep this shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Ardha Chandrasana, nice and smooth. Soften your right knee. Scoot your right hand forward and to the right as you glide onto your right leg. Flex your lifted foot. Reach out that heel. Reach more through your top fingertips and spin your heart, maybe your gaze to the side wall or the ceiling. Breathe for 3. Grow longer, grow brighter. 2, 1. Gaze to the floor. Step back, star pose. Soften your right knee. Take a big step back with that left leg. Turn both feet out, both heels in. Inhale, lift your heart, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, horse pose. Sit low, knees wide, hands to prayer. Again, inhale, star. Exhale, horse. One more, inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Bring your hands to your inner thighs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, dip your right shoulder down, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip that left shoulder down, twist right. Good, one more time, inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, star pose, rise up, even out, lift your heart. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, toes turn in, heels out. As you dive forward, reach your hands for your outer heels, outer ankles, or outer calves. Press your heels down and out. Lift those sit bones as you pull the top of your head to the floor. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Let a breath in. Let a breath out. Release your arms. Crawl your hands to the right, low lunge facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, reach your right arm high. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot, stack that right leg on top. Press in your left hand, float your hips higher. Maybe float that right leg for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga, so nice. Flush it out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Press down into your feet. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, open twist left. Left arm back, right arm forward, and breathe. Scissor those inner thighs. Spin your ribs around, gaze towards that left thumb. Reach a little more through your left fingers. Try and stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, get taller through the top of your head. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, warrior 2, burst open wide. Good, stay there as you exhale. Work to find reverse prayer, fist to fist, or opposite elbows behind you. Keep a deep bend in that front knee. Roll your shoulders back. As you inhale, keep this bind, find reverse warrior. Lift your heart, tilt your back shoulder down, your top shoulder towards the sky. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, keep the spine, side angle. Think left elbow to left thigh and turn your gaze over your right shoulder. Spin your left ribs to the ceiling. Roll that top shoulder back. Again, keep the spine. Inhale, reverse warrior. Gaze over your left shoulder. Exhale, side angle. Gaze over your right shoulder. This time with arms, inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your left arm up and back. Exhale, Trikonasana. Stretch your left leg straight. Bring your left hand to left thigh. Right arm to the sky. Pull your outer left hip back. Press to your back foot, zip your belly and front ribs and get longer through your spine and wider across your lower back. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, just gaze to the floor. Keep this shape in your body. Transitioning onto your left leg for Ardha Chandrasana. Soften that knee. Shift forward. Bring your left hand forward and to the left slightly. Let that right leg energize out your right heel. Let that right arm reach all the way out your right fingertips. Spin your heart, maybe your gaze to the side wall or the ceiling. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Gaze to the floor. Star pose, big step back with that right leg. Turn your toes out, heels in. Press into your feet, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, horse, spin your knees wide, hands to prayer. 2 more like that. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse, stay here. This time, just breathe. Maybe you close your eyes. Continue to press your knees wide. Zip your belly in, soften your shoulders for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star pose, rise up, reach those arms high. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, toes in, heels out. Dive forward, grasping for your outer heels, outer ankles, or outer calves. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. 2 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release your hands. Crawl your hands to the left. Low lunge facing the front of your space. Inhale, low lunge, twist, left arm high. Exhale, Vashisthasana, side plank, rolling to the outer edge of that right foot. Stack your left leg on top. Press down into your right hand, float those hips higher. Maybe float that left leg for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Can you be still in this down dog? In your outer shell, in your bones, in your body. And then feel that energy alive inside of you. Big breath in. Big breath out. Notice that swirl of transition within. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Empty as you exhale. Let's smooth out our flow. Inhale, rise high in your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit low. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. One more, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, warrior 2, stay there. Exhale, reverse prayer or your variation behind your back. As you inhale, tilt back, reverse warrior with the spine. Exhale, side angle, gaze over your left shoulder. Again, inhale, tilt back. Exhale, side angle. This time with arms, inhale, reverse warrior, right arm reaches back. Exhale, triangle, stretch your right leg. Right hand down, left arm high. Take a big breath into this shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor, smooth transition. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Shift forward. Find your grace, find your confidence. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Gaze to the floor. Star pose, big step back, toes out, heels in. Inhale. Exhale, horse, sit low. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse, stay there. Hands to your inner thighs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, drop your right shoulder, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your left shoulder, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, star pose, rise up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, toes in, heels out, grab for your heels. Just one big breath in. Fold deeper as you exhale. Release your hands. Crawl around to the right, low lunge facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, your version of Vashisthasana. Maybe float that right leg straight away. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, warrior 2. Stay there as you exhale, find that bind, reverse prayer, or your variation behind you. Go ahead, keep that left knee bent. Inhale, tilt back, look over your left shoulder. Exhale, side angle, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, tilt back, keep that left shin moving forward. Exhale, side angle. This time with arms. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm reaches back. Exhale, Trikonasana, left leg straight, left hand down, right arm high. Stay for a breath and fill up. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Ardha Chandrasana. Soften your left knee, shift forward. Fly, float. Can you find the warmth of the sun here? Breathe, maybe sing for 3, 2, 1. Gaze to the floor. Big step back, star pose. Toes out, heels in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Stay low, soft eyes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Dive forward, hands to outer heels, outer ankles, outer calves. Stay for 1 big inhale. Fold deeper as you exhale. Release your hands, crawl them around to the left. Low lunge facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, your version of Vashisthasana. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Can you find that stillness here? Breathe for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Notice that transition swirling within you. In that stillness between the shapes, between the breaths. It's the spaces in between where the transition and magic happens. Take 1 more inhale, fill up. Full exhale. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees. Super slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Can you imagine moving into a new season as you rise? Even though you've been in this shape before, you are new. Hands to prayer in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Take a breath. Check in. Gently crack your eyes open. Vrikshasana tree pose. Bring your left foot to your inner right thigh or your right calf. And then today, revisiting reverse prayer. Either find reverse prayer, fist to fist, or opposite elbows behind your back. Roll your shoulders back and down. Let your left hip drop down a little bit as you press into your right foot and lift up the top of your head. Pull your belly and front ribs in. Soften your eyes for 3, 2, 1. Keep these arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain with reverse prayer arms. Just draw your left knee into your chest. Now behind your back, interlace your fingers. Work towards a chest expansion. Stretch your arms. Draw your shoulder blades together. Widen your chest. Let a breath in. Exhale, airplane with chest expansion. Stretch your left leg back behind you. Continue to draw your knuckles back, open your heart. Pull your belly in and up, spin your left hip down towards the floor. Breathe for 5. Soft eyes, soft breath. 4, 3, 2, keep these arms. 1, just land your left foot down as you rise up to stand. Setting up for pyramid pose with a chest expansion. Hips are square, legs are straight, so find that in your stance. Inhale, drive your knuckles down, lift your heart. Exhale, fold over your front leg. As you work your forehead towards your shin, work your arms overhead towards the front of your space. Breathe here. Big full breaths in. Full breaths out. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your shoulder blades drawing together. Collarbones wide. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Hop your back foot back. Bend your front knee. Find a low lunge. Zip your belly in and up. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Press your palms. Hook your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Parvrita Parsvakonasana. Press your top hand into your bottom hand. Let your front hip bones roll in towards each other as your torso spins to the sky. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, release your hands. Skandasana to the back of your mat. Crawl your hands all the way around to the left. Turn your left toes out, right toes to the ceiling. Press your left knee open with your left arm. Drop your hips low. You can keep your hands grounded for balance. Maybe hands to prayer to challenge your balance. Or even open your arms wide or bind. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, low lunge to the front of your space. Exhale, half-seated spinal twist. Let your left leg draw in, have a seat, and twist around to the right. So your right leg is on top, left leg is under. Try and bring your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Right fingertips behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to the right. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale to lengthen. Use this exhale, twist to your fullest. Slowly come back through center. Just take an easy counter twist to the left. And then as you bring your gaze straight out in front of you, Gomukhasana. Try and stack this right knee over your left knee. Knee on knee. Align your feet in one line horizontally and settle both sit bones evenly into the earth. Sit up tall, take a breath in. This might be where you stay. Maybe exhale and fold. Soften your shoulders down your back. Gently work your forehead towards your knees. Close your eyes. Take 1 more full inhale. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Make your way back up to sit. Bring your hands to the top of your mat, step back, downward dog. Feel free to move through a vinyasa. If you'd like to take a flow, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. We'll all meet up in down dog. From down dog, inhale, rise high in your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Stay heavy in your head, soften your knees. Once again, roll up to stand. Knowing that as you transition, as you rise, as you grow towards the sun, you are becoming someone new. We've been here before, but now you are a new person in this shape. Close your eyes. Take a moment. Gently crack your eyes open. Vrikshasana tree pose with that right foot to your inner left thigh or your left calf. Working again to find reverse prayer, fist to fist or opposite elbows. Take your time. Roll your shoulders back and down. Press your foot and thigh into each other as you zip up through your pelvic floor. Let your right hip drop down a little. Press your left foot, lengthen more out the top of your head. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep these arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain with reverse prayer arms. Stay here, interlace your fingers. Find a chest expansion behind your back. Drive your knuckles down. Take a big inhale. Exhale, airplane with chest expansion. Move your knuckles and your right heel in the same direction. Spin your right hip towards the floor. Square off those hips. Reach to the top of your head. Press into your bottom foot. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your arms like this. 1. Just rise and land your right foot to the floor. Setting up for pyramid pose with a chest expansion. Hips square, legs straight, heels grounded. Set up your stance. Inhale, knuckles drive down, heart lifts high. Exhale, fold over your leg. Work your forehead to your shin. Work your arms over your head. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, collarbones wide, shoulder blades together. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release your arms. Make your way into a low lunge. Hop your back foot back a little bit more and bend your front knee. Zip your belly in and up. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, prayer twist left. Press your palms, hook your right arm to the outside of that left thigh. Roll your front hip bones in towards each other as you spin your right ribs up and around. 3 breaths. Inhale, get longer out your back heel through the top of your head. Use that exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Skandasana to the back of your mat. Crawl your hands around to the right. Right toes turn out, left toes spin to the ceiling. Same arm options here. Let your pelvis get heavy. Keep your hands on the floor. Maybe come to prayer, arms wide or bind. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Full breath out. Release your hands. Crawl into a low lunge facing the front of your mat. And then find half-seated spinal twist. Slide that right leg in. Have a seat. Left finger's behind you. Right arm to the outside of your left leg. Sit up tall. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Big breath in. Twist to your fullest as you exhale. Slowly come back around. Take a counter twist to the right. Just unwind. And then gaze forward. Work into Gomukhasana with that left knee stacked on top of your right. Adjust your feet. So take your time finding the shape in your body. Feet are in one line horizontally. Both sit bones are grounded. Knees are stacked. Inhale, lengthen. This might be where you stay. Exhale, maybe start to fold. Relax your jaw. Close your eyes. If your mind starts to wander, come back to your breath. Take one more big inhale. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Start to make your way up to sit. Take your time. Hands to the top of your mat. Option to take a flow or step to down dog. We'll all meet up in down dog. From down dog, inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to the floor. Good. Dhanurasana bow pose. Bend your knees. Reach back for your feet or your ankles. Walk your knees together. You want to try and keep your knees close together or hip width apart at most. Press your pelvis down. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift everything off the floor. Kick your shins back to lift and open your chest. Kick your feet to the ceiling to lift your thighs. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Left cheek to the floor. Look right. Close your eyes. Heavy your body. Slow down your breath. Turn your head the other way. Bring your hands to the floor. Lift your chest slightly. Thread your right arm through and just roll onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a couple sways side to side. Loosen up your lower back. Happy baby. Flex your feet to the ceiling. Grab for the outer edges of your feet. Draw your knees towards the floor, your low back towards the floor. You might stay still, maybe rock side to side. Maybe stretch one or both legs straight. And draw your knees into your chest. Take both knees over to the left, look to the right. Get heavier in your right shoulder blade. Deepen your breath. Inhale your knees through center. Exhale your knees to the right. Look to the left. Drop that left shoulder blade down. And come back to center with your knees. Bring your feet to the floor. Let your knees fall open wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Option to keep your arms in Shavasana, palms to the ceiling, maybe both hands to your belly. Maybe left hand to heart, right hand to your belly. Whatever feels nice. Allow your energy to both ground here as you release into the earth. And also open up to receive with a wide pelvis and open heart. Give yourself permission to let new energy in. Option to stay here for Shavasana. If you'd like to take full Shavasana, stretching those legs out long, go ahead, do that now. Setting up for final rest. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Bring awareness as you transition back into your body. Corpse pose is a place where we can let go of everything that does not serve us. It represents a death of the past, of what we were, of anything we should or need to or want to let go of. Gently hug your knees into your chest. And as you roll into a fetal position on your right side, acknowledge this fetal position as a symbol for rebirth. Coming into your potential, coming into your light, coming into your new self. Slowly start to rise and find a comfortable seated position. As you do so, close your eyes. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. And once again, with a still body, just notice the energy within, the swirling transition. Honor the space between no longer and not yet. Nancy Levin. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.